Harvey Lipschitz, bail bonds. Yeah, that's my real name. Yeah, I'd change my face if I were you, bozo. Nick, baby, say you got good news for me, sweetheart.
Well, just delivered legs duly downtown. There's your custody papers.
Of course, you're beautiful. I love this guy, Consuelo. I love him. She don't understand English.
So how do you communicate?
Hand gestures.
I got a hand gesture for you.
Yeah, all right. Legs duly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe we agreed on $5,000.
Keep going.
Well, it could have been more than 5,500.
Could have been. Was.
Shall we say 6?
Well, you can say 6, but I'm not hearing anything. Come on, Harvey. You promised me $7,000 in cash on delivery.
No, never. I got the figures in this file right here.
Harvey, I would be angry if you weren't so predictable. Now look, I'm putting out my hand. I want to pick up $7,000, or the INS is going to pick up Consuelo.
Well, you're blackmailing me? You know, you're taking the food out of the mouths of my wives and children. You know that?
You're not married, Harvey.
So?
Anybody else jump bail?
Now everybody made their court dates. You take that vacation to Bermuda now. You can afford it.
Yeah. I got another place picked out, Harvey. It's going to take more money than this.
Oh, hey, I almost forgot. There was a lawyer named Randolph Palmer looking for you. Here's his card. You know?
I think we crossed paths.
Looks like he's working a high rent district now. Could be a juicy assignment for you. Why don't you cut me in for 15% finder's fee?
5.
All right, I don't want to argue. Let's say 10.
Harvey, if you say 7.5, I'm going to cut you to 3.
All right, I'm too kind-hearted for my own good. Get out of here, will you? What are you looking at? Get back to work.
You responded so quickly. Well, I was just gazing the neighborhood for a thrill kill. I thought I'd stop and say hi.
Oh, well, Mrs. Lofton is very anxious to see you. She's in the garden patio. If you'll step this way with me.
Ah, Mr. Frost. Good of you to come. Randolph informed me that you have an excellent reputation for tracking lost persons. His quote was that you could find a needle in a haystack.
Nice quote. Depends on the value of the needle.
Invaluable in this instance. You see, my 12-year-old daughter, Heather, she's missing.
Have you notified the police?
Immediately. They're doing the best they can, but I need someone with your particular skills. You see, there's an element here that I would not wish to become public knowledge.
Mrs. Lofton is somewhat concerned about the baby.
Randolph is so understanding. You see, Heather was adopted. Mr. Lofton and I could not conceive, so we arranged to take in this poor little unwanted child as our own, and our lives were rich and fulfilling until Heather's biological mother became aware of Kingsley's wealth. She sent a series of letters demanding money, or she would petition to regain custody of our child. Kingsley refused to pay, and nothing more has been heard for the past 2.5 years.
And we decided not to press criminal charges against the woman.
Then, this morning, we realized that Heather had run away during the night.
What can you tell me about the mother?
Her name is Susan Ferris. I got her address out of Kingsley's file. She lives in Denver, Colorado. And here is a recent photograph of Heather. The police have checked the airlines and the bus depots, but they've seen no one matching her description. Mr. Frost, will you please help me?
Mrs. Lofton has authorized the sum of $500,000 to be paid.
With one singular condition, that you bring Heather back to Los Angeles before she comes in contact with that dreadful woman.
Well, the kid does have a 12-hour head start on me.
I'd say it was in your immediate interest to move very quickly, Mr. Frost.
You did say $500,000.
Cashier's check has already been made out in your name.
Thank you. Your attention, please. The reference library will be closing in 10 minutes. Yes?
Good morning. Miss Ferris. Miss Susan Ferris.
I'm Susan Ferris.
I'm Nicholas Frost, United States Census Bureau, and isn't it a lovely day?
What can I do for you, Mr.
Frost.
Frost?
Well, I'm checking on people who've never responded to their census questionnaires.
Well, I didn't ever receive any questionnaire.
Strange. Are you new to the area?
Well, I've been here about 2.5 years.
Explains it. That and the post office. Talk about federal bureaucracies that can't get their act together. Anyway, the census is very important in that it affects your political representation for the district.
Well, I understand that.
You don't look like a Republican. Anyway, I can leave a form for you to fill out, or if you could answer some simple questions if you have the time.
Sure. Why don't you come in and have a cup of coffee and we'll take care of this.
You are definitely a human being. But you've probably heard that all your life. Well, certainly a lovely home you have here, if you don't mind my saying so.
Well, thank you. Can I offer you some coffee or anything?
No, it really won't be necessary. These questions won't take that long. We might as well get started and get it over with.
Okay.
First one, unfortunately, your age.
I'm 33.
No. Really?
Yes.
Occupation?
I'm a hairdresser, but I'm studying accounting in night school.
Both good fields. Anyone else residing in the domicile?
No.
Unmarried and no children.
Well, never mind.
You were about to say something.
Well, I had a child several years ago, but she lives with her father.
Her father?
Does the Census Bureau need to know that?
Not unless the child is living here with you now.
No. I haven't seen her for 12 years. I'm sorry, listen to me. I'm just rattling on like you're my father confessor. I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, it's all right. I promise you, this is confidential information. It won't appear in any official report.
Thank you.
It's all right. Well, Miss Harris, I want to thank you for being so forthcoming with your answers and for being so hospitable. And so, good day.
You're right. Looks like it's gonna be a good day.
Your attention, please. Holiday Express bus now leaving for Chicago, gate 14. All passengers aboard, please.
Heather. Nice disguise.
Heather? Name's Butch.
Yeah, I'm Peter Pan. Tinkerbell's in the bar.
Stay away or I'll scream.
Butch, your voice is getting higher.
All right, I warned you.
Nice try. Well, I'm bigger and faster. And older.
Go!
Oh, fine. That's the poor kid. She hates to go home for the holiday.
Straighten up, young lady.
I know, I got the ticket, Bellows. Bellows. I can hear you, I just can't see you. Oh, here. Let me take that. You got rocked in there, bowling balls?
No, I have a really big family, and this will be the first Christmas we've been together in 4 years.
4 years? They remember what you look like?
I see them the rest of the year. It's just that for some reason the Bureau keeps me on assignment around the holidays.
Well, then I am glad that we were able to wrap up this operation this soon.
Yeah, well, the boys in the front office are happy. I must say, we could have done it without your help.
It's been a real privilege, Agent Hollander.
My friends call me Noah.
The security alarm.
You're the one who owned me. That's a civil matter.
Your mother is very concerned about
She's
you.
not my mother. She never wanted me. At least you had a real mother.
I don't care who your mother is. My job is to take you back. Hey, is there a problem there?
Yes. Yes.
Hey, look. Sergeant Nick Frost, LAPD. This girl is to run away.
Yeah, we know. We got the word. Let's go stick to the local authorities.
Won't be necessary. I'm gonna put her on a plane. She'll be home by lunch.
Look, I have my orders. You don't want to start any problems, do we, officer?
No, we don't want to start any troubles. Take your hands up.
This way, young lady.
Officer, Sergeant. Okay. Let's go get some of that pie.
Can't do this.
Doing it. Sweetheart, I think of everything.
Did you get the license plate?
I didn't even get the car.
If you don't let me out of this car, I swear I'll jump.
Be my guest. Be less trouble for me if you got a broken leg. And put your seatbelt on.
You know, this doesn't look like a police car.
It's an unmarked vehicle.
It's a rental car. Since when do policemen drive rental cars? I want to see your badge.
Satisfied?
Well, this says you're a Texas Ranger.
Great. It's best I could do in a short notice.
You know, I bet you're not even a police officer at all. Who are you?
Nick Frost. I'm the guy that's being paid $500,000 to bring you back to LA.
Yeah, well, go ahead. I'll just run away again.
Hey, you do whatever you want to do. Just do it after I get paid, okay? Although, you could help me develop a rather lucrative career. That's right. The LAPD faxed a picture of the girl to all airport, bus, and train stations. Well, according to witnesses, she was in the custody of a Caucasian male impersonating a police officer. Yeah, the local authorities are gonna put together a composite for us. I see. So it does fall under our jurisdiction. Yeah, I understand. Goodbye, sir.
What did they say?
The child is the daughter of an influential family. All leaves are canceled until they're caught.
Oh, I don't mind. My in-laws are staying with us.
Yeah, but the best news is you and I are in charge of the investigation.
This is kidnapping, you know. All I have to do is shout for the police and they'll take you away.
They'll take you, too. As soon as you identify yourself, they'll send you straight home. COD. Your life is a no-win situation, Butch. Might as well get used to that.
I'll think of something.
Well, okay. But I will have thought of it first.
So what are you gonna do now? The police have got to be after you.
Well, we can't fly back. I'd rather not walk, so we're gonna look over our options.
Now, you look like a man who knows a good used car when he sees one.
Yeah. If I see one here, I'll let you know.
Hi there, Delbert Botts, owner and general manager of Botts Beyond Automobiles. Remember my slogan, you'll save lots with Botts.
Hey, you got a lot of new stock here. Anything older?
Older, how old?
Say, back when the Japanese were still driving American cars?
Right this way. The pride of our lot. And you look old enough to recognize a classic when you see one. Our 65 Impala. You know, with a little bit of detailing, this car will look like it rolled off the showroom floor. And check it out. The interior matches the color of your little lady's eyes.
My eyes aren't plaid.
Yeah, Papa Hood.
Right. Here we go. Now, I know what you're thinking. How can I afford to buy this car? Friend, how can you not afford to buy this car? Excuse me? Now take a look at that sticker price.
I hate it.
Well, I'm just gonna have to tear it out because you know that I know you know how to make a deal.
You're not really gonna take this old heap, are you?
Now, I hate to argue, so I'm going to give it away. Give it away for, 800 and change.
Frost?
Yeah, what do you want? One of those disposable autos that you throw away when the gas gauge gets empty?
Well, it's our year-end clearance sale, and our entire inventory must go, so I'm forced to sacrifice this car for $750. That's my absolute rock-bottom price.
This thing was built 15 years before I was born.
Okay. My back's up against the wall, but you knew that, didn't you?
Listen, Del, do we really have to go through all this?
Wouldn't you like to test drive this beauty?
And waste what few miles it has left? Listen, we're in kind of a hurry.
How does 200 sound?
Sold.
Here we go. Fill this out, and you can be on your way.
Excuse me. I gotta use the,
Little lady's room, it's right around the corner. Why don't you go while your daddy signs the papers?
my daddy.
It's just my wife's child from an earlier marriage.
Oh, I see.
You'd be good, honey.
Lovely child. Very smart.
Yeah, she's sometimes too smart for her own good.
I know you're in a hurry, so why don't you just sign your name and I'll fill it out later.
I like your style. Adele drives a hell of a deal, doesn't he? Your carriage. Wait. I wasn't real smart back there. Delbert Botts could get upset and notify the police.
So the police take me back instead of you. What's the difference?
From where I'm sitting, about 500,000 bucks.
I can match her offer. My father left me lots of money. Millions and millions of dollars. I'll double whatever Sybil offered you. If you just let me go.
I don't suppose you have this $1 million on you, by any chance.
Well, no. It's in a trust fund. But hey, I can pay you when I turn 21.
But hey, if we wait that long, all I'm gonna need is a headstone.
Here, I can give you $68 on account.
Thanks, Butch. I'm gonna stick with the original offer. Thanks. Hey, guys. Well, did you learn anything from the owner?
Yeah, you were right. 2 people matching their description bought a car here about an hour ago. Oh, and that guy, Bots, tried to sell me on an 85 Camaro.
Right. Okay, put out an APB on the vehicle. Chances are a suspect didn't give his correct name and address.
We're checking on that.
Now, the ticket clerk said he overheard the man say he was going to L.A. I don't know, maybe he wants to hit the family up with a ransom or something. Anyway, I want you to concentrate your surveillance units in this area. Now, if he's smart, he'll take the less-traveled highways, and that's where you and I will be waiting for him.
Should we give the child's photo to the media?
Yeah, somebody somewhere might see something that helps. You got it? Good, let's go. What are you waiting for?
I'm still considering that Camaro.
Get in the car.
Sorry.
Hoping for a professional, I get stuck with you.
Meanwhile, police, armed with only a few intangible leads, have stepped up their tri-state manhunt for the abductor of 12-year-old Heather Lofton. Her mother, Sybil Lofton, remains in sedation at her Beverly Hills home and has been unavailable for comment.
Better come out of sedation pretty soon, tell them who I am.
Now they're after you for kidnapping. Look, you better let me go before it's too late.
Sure.
But they'll take you to jail. You don't want that.
You're right, so I'm not gonna let him catch me. We'll just go south for a while, use some of the back roads.
If you let me go, I'll tell him it was all a mistake.
You won't have time to tell him anything. They'll have you back with Sybil by breakfast. Is that you?
No, it's my stomach. Haven't eaten since yesterday.
Where's that jungle of junk food joints when you want it, huh?
Look, I won't be worth anything if I starve to death.
Okay, I get your point. Next place there's food, we'll stop.
Pretty cool. I've never eaten any place like this before.
Once in a lifetime, kid. It's enough for most people. Right down boy. Always faster.
Stop calling me Butch.
Thought that was your name.
You know what my name is. Look, why don't we just try Madonna for one?
Sure.
All right, sound off. What do you want?
Give us a minute here. I bet you're sorry, huh?
No, I'm Mary Poppins. Now order up or ship out. I'm not standing here for my health.
How are the burgers?
How do you like them?
Well done.
Wayne, how's the burgers?
Very smoky, very black.
You're in luck. Everything on them?
Everything is not nailed down.
You know, you really shouldn't be eating red meat.
Tried green meat once. It didn't really agree with me.
What about you, pygmy? Did you have anything low in cholesterol? Yeah, water.
Why did you get a Madonna here? Same as me. Plus a big glass of milk. And I'd like a cup of coffee. Very strong.
Hell, it'll eat through the cup before you get a chance to drink it. Anything else?
I think that'll do it for now.
Okay. Eddie's.
Listen, I'm gonna find a phone, call Sybil, see if I can straighten this whole thing out. So you hold the fort.
I'll be right here waiting.
You won't get very far out there, especially on an empty stomach. So I'd suggest you wait right here till the food arrives. You could be planning your escape for after dinner.
Want to make $60?
Sure. Who do you want murdered?
No one. Look, I want you to take me on your motorcycle to Denver. Right now.
Wait till we finish this game. Take you on the ride of your life.
Now.
Listen, Chicky, beat it. I got a C-note riding on this game.
Fine. Then give me back my money. You're the Spudman kid. You're a little young for this crowd. Why don't you come back when you're a little older? Yeah, I'll come back if I can dress like you.
Well, what have we here?
Let me go!
I've seen you on TV.
Come on.
Sputnik, did you know you had $1 million right under your nose?
The kid? I already clipped her for $68.
Nah, Slowball, man, I saw her on the news. She's gonna be worth some big bucks.
Yeah? But you don't look like the guy who's gonna collect them.
Where the? No, you ain't gonna shoot because you might hit her.
From here, I can take your head clean off and not even mess her hair. Well, you talk a good game, Pops. Now let's see how you play. Pops?
Never underestimate the power of a woman. I was just about to say the same thing.
Okay, you two, you've had enough fun. Now, sorry, get back in the kitchen where you belong. And keep your greasy hands off that payphone here.
Okay, Blues, but don't you hurt that child.
I want you down on the floor. Do it now before I plug you, Pops. The second time you called me Pops.
Go ahead, shoot me. I don't care anymore.
Well, you care about her, don't you? How about if I were just to splatter her brains on the wall? No worries, sweetheart. He doesn't have the guts. I told you it'd be all right.
With this biker scum, they wouldn't have lasted 10 minutes in my outfit. You were gonna let him kill me.
Come on, give me a break. You know me better than that. You're worth too much to me alive.
Listen, you two, you better get out of here before these clowns wake up.
Yeah, you're right, Sarge. Listen, I'm sorry to leave the place in such a mess, okay?
Don't worry about it, I love a good fight.
Thank you. Just ought to cover the damages. Tape it together. We'll be back next time. We'll try to stay to eat. I hope you learned something from your little friends back there.
I'm just glad your gun didn't fire.
Wasn't loaded. Never is.
Then why carry it?
Because 9 out of 10 times, just the sight of it will make my point.
What about the 10th time?
Well, then you have to use your wits.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, if I had bullets in the gun, I might actually kill somebody. And nobody is worth anything dead. Now what?
What's wrong?
The oil pressure is dropping, the engine's heating up.
What does that mean?
It means trouble.
I don't believe it. I told you!
Stop it, kid.
All right, but you remember. What's wrong with it?
I don't know. I thought it would get us at least a bar stove.
So where are we now?
We're outside Alamosa, okay? You want to be more precise, we're in the middle of nowhere.
And we're stuck here?
At least until the morning. If I knew what was wrong, I couldn't fix it in the dark.
Yeah, and you had to buy this old heap.
What's the deal? What's the deal here? I mean, I got the princess on training wheels. I take her home. Her mother makes me filthy rich. A perfectly swell car breaks down. What's next? It was a rhetorical question, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! Get the house over there!
Right. Maybe they got a phone we can use. Come on.
I have a feeling nobody's home.
My kind of place to spend the night. So, it's not the Holiday Inn, but at least we're covered till this weather clears.
Are you kidding? It's wetter in here than it is outside.
Now, lighten up. It must be a little drier, huh? And maybe it'll be a little warmer if I can get this fire going. do you say? We get a couple hours shut-eye. You can have what's left of the couch.
I am not staying here. As soon as you go to sleep, I'm taking off.
Go ahead. I won't chase you.
You won't come after me?
Not in this weather. You know, it's gonna be a long swim to the nearest 7-Eleven.
All right, but it's all your fault, you know.
Well, it's all my fault.
Everything. If you would have just left me alone, I'd be with my real mother right now instead of stuck here with you.
You know, you are nothing but trouble. I've known you for all of 12 hours, and already I hate you.
Yeah, well, look who's double for me.
Yeah, well, triple.
And whatever comes after triple.
Look, just get some sleep, okay? Tomorrow is going to start very early in the morning.
Fine. But you stay away from me.
Please.
Good night.
Good night.
Frost? Frost?
Okay, I didn't shave. You don't look that great either.
Frost, where have you been?
I've been out collecting breakfast.
Eggs? Well, where'd you find them?
Well, I think the previous tenants left a couple of chickens behind. I heard some clucking. I figure where there's chickens, there may be eggs.
Gosh, I guess I'm so hungry. I don't even feel hungry anymore.
That'll change when these start frying. I hope this fire's still hot enough. Listen, you gotta change your clothes in that backpack?
I didn't plan on seeing my mother looking like this.
Ah. Fine. To find an empty room, there are plenty. Get changed. Eggs will be ready by then.
Well, I didn't know we were dining formal.
Okay, I hope you like your egg scrambles, because that's how these came out. Come and get them. Come on, son. Eat what's hot, Madonna.
I decided I don't want you to call me Madonna.
The butcher's back.
Actually, I prefer you to call me Princess Anastasia.
Sort of like Butch.
Well, what kind of name is Nick Frost, anyway?
Frost, because I was brought to the orphanage the night of the worst blizzard in 20 years. Nick, I guess, because I was such a little shaver.
You were adopted too?
No. I kept getting passed over. Listen, I don't feel like telling you my life story anyway. Why don't we just change the subject?
Alright, well, what do you want to talk about?
How about wonderful ways to spend $500,000?
And what would you do with it?
There is this island in the South Pacific I saw when I was in the Navy. Friendly locals, glistening white sand beaches for miles. I could just get a little place there, settle down, spend my days in the sun.
Sounds nice. Can I visit you there?
No. No trespassing signs go up as soon as I buy the place.
Don't you like people?
Not particularly. Especially not kids.
Yeah, well, I don't like you either.
No, that's good. Finally found something we can agree on, and it's checkout time. Let's go. Bring those eggs. Get your backpack.
Well?
Wow. It died and went to Chevy heaven. Ever do any hitchhiking, Princess?
No. The chauffeur took us everywhere. This is really the first time I've been out on my own.
Well, I'm gonna take notes, kid. You're about to learn from an expert. Hey, there's one here. Yo.
There's not that much traffic on the road this morning.
I counted 11 cars.
Yeah.
How many do we need?
I suppose you could do better.
Well, we couldn't do worse.
Okay, Princess. Take your best shot.
So the idea is to get the car to stop, right?
Yeah, that's part of the plan.
Well, then what does sticking your thumb out have to do with anything?
It's a universal gesture, meaning we want to ride.
Oh, well, no wonder we're not getting anywhere. We have to look like we need a ride.
Comes your chance. Let's see how you do. Beginner's luck.
What's wrong there, little girl? It's my granny. She's sick. Well, where is your granny, sweetheart? Denver.
Flagstaff.
Well, which is it, Denver or Flagstaff?
She used to live in Denver. She moved to Flagstaff.
No, remember, she moved back to Denver just before she got sick.
No. That's your other grandma, honey. We're talking about the one who lives in Flagstaff. Poor kid, she's so confused. Could you help us out with a ride?
Dale, we have to.
Well, we're going to Farmington, New Mexico. There's a bus station there that'll take you to Denver or Flagstaff once you figure it out.
Much obliged to you folks.
Name's McAfee. This here's Naomi, and this is our boy Chester.
I control the frogs. We're trying to break him of that.
Now, there's no more room in the cab, so the two of you can ride in the back with Wadsworth.
Wadsworth?
Be gentle now, don't rile Wadsworth.
Okay.
Take it easy, Wadsworth.
Yeah. Thanks for the lift, folks.
Hope you two figure out where you're going.
We're gonna go see my folks for the holidays.
Well, that's nice. Bringing Christmas dinner with you, huh?
Wadsworth? Oh, heavens no, we're taking him along. He's like a part of the family.
Bye-bye now.
You know, you were pretty good with the McAfees back there. A little practice, and you'd make a damn good little con.
Yeah, well, I didn't do it to help you. My feet were tired.
I'm just handing out a compliment. I don't do it that often, you know.
You want to do something nice for me? Put me on the bus back to Denver. You take the one to LA, and everybody's happy.
I'm not happy. $500,000. That makes me happy.
Yeah, but I'm not happy.
You know, somebody might recognize you. I should try this on for size.
I can't see.
Perfect. You can't see anything? Nobody can see you. That's it. Come on. Hi. One adult, one child. Next bus to LA.
They won't be leaving for another 11 hours.
11 hours?
Well, it'll be faster we take the bus to Flagstaff and then transfer over there.
When does that leave?
9 minutes.
We're on it.
Here you go.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Susie.
I hate this hat. Look, why do I care if anybody notices me?
Thank you. Because you still believe that you can talk me out of this or escape before we get to LA. But you can't do either if you're in the custody of the police.
I've got to use the restroom.
Oh, come on, Princess, I
I mean it this time.
Okay, look. All that time with Wadsworth reminded me that we haven't been eating that well lately, so how about if I order up some food to go for the trip?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Can I go now?
Yeah. Yo, Bubba. A couple of burgers to go, everything on them, and make them rare. We're in a hurry. Thanks. Excuse me. Wondering if you've seen this little girl anywhere?
No, I haven't.
Thank you. Could I have Going home for the holidays, huh?
I reckon you could say that, yeah.
I'm searching for a kidnapped child. You didn't happen to see her, did you?
No, I can't say that I have. You a police officer?
Noah Hollander, FBI. Don't believe I caught your name?
Don't believe it through it. McAfee. Dale McAfee. Quite a grip.
You're certainly a lucky man, Mr. McAfee.
Yeah,
Have to spend the holidays with your family.
yeah,
I certainly miss mine.
yeah,
Well, it's hazards of the job, I guess.
yeah.
Must be my partner. I guess he didn't find anything either.
Oh.
Well, it's certainly been nice talking to you, Mr. McAfee.
Yeah.
And if you do happen to see that girl, would you please give our local office a call?
You can bet your bottom dollar on that one, brother.
Thank you so much. And you have a happy holiday.
Well, you have a Merry Christmas and Happy Hunting.
Here's your food.
Thank you, Bubba.
Back door. Back door. Back door. Merry Christmas.
Well, nobody over at the hotel has seen her. You got something?
Probably not. Let me see that composite drawing of the kidnapper. It could be anybody. Be that actor guy on WKRP. What's his name?
I don't know. I never watched it. Is there any sign of the Lofton child?
No, looks like we've drawn another blank.
Want to gallop next?
Yeah. I got a feeling she's somewhere close by.
I can't wear this thing in here.
Well, gotta disguise you somehow. Try these.
These things don't disguise me.
They work for Clark Kent. Eat a hamburger, princess.
Do you know how unhealthy these things are?
Yeah, I try not to think about it. Listen, if you don't want yours, I'll eat it.
What is this?
I think it was once a candidate for tomato hood.
I'm probably taking 5 years off my life.
Yeah, probably.
You know, this isn't bad. I've never had one before.
Good. Where have you been all your life?
Well, Sybil's very strict about what we eat. No meat, no dairy products, no cholesterol.
What's left?
Nothing like this. Are you gonna finish that?
Go for it. You deserve it.
Thanks.
Had some sleep to catch up on, huh?
Yeah. I had this dream. I was walking to my mother's house. You know, my real mother. And I was kind of scared. Because I didn't really know if she wanted me or not. And right before she opened the door, I woke up. I never got to see her face.
Well, don't worry. She's very pretty.
You seen her?
Let's change the subject, okay?
No! Have you talked with her? She's nice.
Yeah, I talked to her. She's very nice.
What color are her eyes? Are they like mine?
Just save your questions for another time, okay? I mean, I got some sleep that I'd like to catch up on, too. The thing about bus travel is the constant peace and quiet.
Don't blame it on me, it was her.
Senora, but you said what I think you said. Un momento, s'il vous plaît. Okay.
What's going on back there?
Woman in labor. How near are we to the hospital?
St. Luke's, about 20 miles outside of Flagstaff.
How long will that take?
With this speed, about 40 minutes.
Try to make it 20, okay? Can you call in, tell maternity to get ready? We're bringing in somebody. She'll just wait. She'll wait.
Don't worry, everything's gonna be fine.
I know what you mean. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. We're with you. Princess, go back through the bus, get me all the extra pillows and blankets you can find, okay? Ask the driver for the first aid kit. We're gonna need a disinfectant.
Is she really gonna have a baby here?
Maybe. Blankets, pillows. No, we're authorizing all we can, okay? Why don't you move back here? I'll get something for your head. Hold on.
First aid kit, I need first aid kit.
Right here, honey.
That woman back there, is she having a baby? We think so, I just hope that she needs this in here. Maybe you could use this. Thanks.
Here we go. So far, so bueno, huh? Okay. Back. Yeah. Just be easy.
Here's the first aid kit.
Thanks.
Here's some hot water to wash your hands with, Doctor.
Doctor? I was a medical corpsman in the Navy, and that's it.
Are you sure you know what to do?
Why don't you try to find an unused newspaper or something relatively clean and germ-free? We're gonna have to wrap this little baby in something.
I have a freshly washed towel. It's in my suitcase.
That'll do. Why don't you go forward, too? This may not be pretty.
I'd like to stay with you if it's all right.
You'll probably go through this someday yourself, Princess.
You make it sound so simple.
It is fairly basic. On that level, we're just here to let her know that she's not alone. Get her on the stretcher. Take her to emergency.
Congratulate us. It's a girl.
Seems like it. Tell me, did anyone assist with the delivery?
Yeah, there was this one guy. I don't think he was a doctor. Well, he and that little girl of his pretty well thought things through.
Well, where are they? I'd like to offer my congratulations.
They're still inside. Come on. Where'd they go?
Must have been late for an appointment.
Yeah, he didn't even stick around for thanks. Just like the Lone Ranger.
All I get is the answering machine. Is she on the Beverly Hills sedative diet?
Haven't you figured it out yet? Sybil sent the police looking for her, so they'll take me back to her and she won't have to pay you the $500,000.
Yes, I figured that out.
In fact, you're probably just gonna end up in jail anyways.
Maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong. She's thinking about double-crossing me. She's making a bad move.
I don't think so. Sybil and that lawyer friend of hers have been stealing from me ever since my father died. My father left everything in a trust fund for me, but they found a way to take it from the bank. I overheard him talking about it one night.
If I fulfill my end of the bargain, I'll make sure she fulfills hers.
I don't see how you can now. Look, you left your money and your overcoat back on the bus, and mine was taken at Sarge's.
18 cents. I don't have enough change to call anybody to borrow real cash.
Wait a minute. My father gave this to me just before he died. It's real silver, and I bet we could get $1,000.
You better hold on to it. I got something else we can pull on.
Your gun?
You said it yourself. It's not loaded. Why carry it? Still gonna take you back, you know.
Yeah, I know.
This ought to get us enough for a rent-a-car and a couple of bags of burgers.
Everything on him?
Everything is not nailed down. I understand you had 2 passengers who left rather hurriedly this afternoon.
Yeah, at the hospital on the outside of town. Are you guys reporters or something?
Agent Noah Hollander, FBI, Agent Bellows.
Hi. This little girl here, do you recognize her?
Oh, sure, that's her. Do you have their address?
Their address?
You see, the guy left this overcoat here. I was gonna take it to the Lost and Found, but I'd rather just ship it to him. It's the least the company can do.
May I examine that, please?
Yeah.
A lot of cash.
That's him there. Nicest guy you ever want to meet.
I know. I had coffee with him this morning.
Starlight, starlight, first star, see the light.
Make a wish?
Yeah, but I can't tell you what it was. Are you married?
What kind of question is that for you to ask?
I'm curious. And don't say let's change the subject.
All right. No wife, no kids. No prospects. Is that honest enough for you?
Haven't you ever loved someone?
Maybe. Just seems like every woman I meet with intelligence and character and taste proves it by dumping me. You want to know my blood type?
Look, I just wanted to know something about you.
Just not one of my favorite subjects. Let's talk about you for a change.
There's not really much to talk about.
Try me.
Well, after my father died, he went away and left me with Sybil.
Sounds like you really hate him.
I don't. I loved him a lot. See, my father wasn't around much. But at least when he was, Sybil pretended to like me. And the whole time she hated me because I was his daughter and not hers.
So you're actually Kingsley Lofton's daughter.
Yeah. Sybil couldn't have children. But my father knew my mother. My real mother. While they were in Denver. And so I was born out of wedlock. You do know what that means.
I've had some first-hand experience, yeah.
Anyway, my real mother needed money because someone was very sick. So, she said that Sybil and my father could have me.
Hold the phone a minute. How do you know all this?
I read it in a letter that my mother sent to my father. Here, read it yourself.
No, thanks. I really don't enjoy reading other people's mail.
So now all I really want to do is just see her. Only once.
How'd you like to spend a night in fabulous, fun-filled Barstow?
Something wrong?
Maybe a lot of things.
Don't use all the hot water.
Dear Kingsley, I guess you know why I'm writing. Every year on her birthday, I think of our daughter. I close my eyes and I try to imagine what she looks like after all this time. She was always smiling as a baby, and I'd like to think of her smiling today. There we go. I promised myself I wouldn't get emotional in this letter, but you know how I am. I know our arrangement stipulated that I was never to see her. Every night I hate myself for that decision. But Mother desperately needed money for her treatment. Now she is gone, and I have no one. Still, an agreement was made, and I will stand by it. All I'm asking is that you let me know about our daughter's progress, and perhaps enclose a photo of her. Sincerely, Susan. How'd she beat last night?
Yeah. Listen, I'm going out for a few minutes. You can try to get away if you want to, but this time, I wouldn't.
Well, what are you going to do?
I'm just going to take care of a few things. For Christmas. This is Frost. I'm in Barstow. I have the child with me.
Frost? Frost? Frost, this is Palmer. You did say you have the child?
I thought that might get a reaction from somebody.
Mrs. Lofton is in bed, nervous exhaustion. I'm screening the calls because of the media.
I got another media alert for you. We are not proceeding any further until you inform the FBI that I have not kidnapped Heather.
Don't worry, that's all been taken care of. It's just one of those little mix-ups. I am sorry for the inconvenience.
I don't consider being chased across 3 states an inconvenience.
Yes, I understand, but as you recall, there is a $500,000 check on this end to compensate for such matters. When will you be arriving back in L.A.?
Before noon tomorrow.
Well, we'll be waiting.
Toodle-doo.
He still has her.
For the moment.
Harvey Lipschitz, bail bonds.
Is that your real name?
Frost. Frost, that you?
Straight for the FBI's most wanted list.
Mickey, pig. What kind of trouble did you get yourself into?
Not important, Harvey. I'm working on a very big deal, and you are still in for 5%. Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm hanging on every word, baby.
Okay, I want to call in some favors. I need that hacker whiz kid from Malibu, and Sharky, and Mouth Murdoch. None of them are doing time, huh?
Ah, that's the word on the street. But what do you want with a computer expert and an embezzler and a two-time loser lawyer?
Americans doing what they do best.
Frost, wake up! Frost, wake up! The police are out there. They're gonna take you away.
Oh, wait. Now what?
Come on, out the back window.
Right, out the back window.
My dad.
Yeah, down there in 11.
All right, okay. Here it is. We're gonna go in. You guys wait out here for backup. You check the closet, I'll check the job.
How could they know we were here?
Pretty good idea. Who tipped them off? Right now, we gotta get out of here.
We can't. Cars are driving down the road.
We may have to borrow someone else's.
Borrow? Wait, I see this on MacGyver. We're not buying the car.
So?
Because it's stealing.
Personal vehicle recycling program.
Good luck there. Check around back.
My car!
My present sheets!
Oh, this is so cool. Can we go any faster?
Stop trying.
This music's pumping. Yeah.
I don't want to disappoint you, party doll. I'm just trying to jam the FBI frequency.
Very cool.
Should we fire at the car? Not unless you want to risk shooting a 12-year-old girl. Besides, I don't think Frost is kidnapping her. What is he running for? Well, we can ask him that when we catch him. Right now, Frost is only guilty of two things. Stealing federal property and my Christmas presents. See anything with a damn sun? How far back are they?
Ooh, looks like they're coming up pretty fast.
Calm down. No problem. I'm gonna go ahead and pass and push them off on the right-hand side of the road. It'd be nice if the sun was in their eyes.
Wait a minute, I got an idea.
What are you doing? Where are you going? Stay out of the presents!
I'm shining the sun in their eyes.
What is that? I can't see. Where are we? Oh, come on. It's the biggest amateur operation I've ever seen in my life. All right. One down, one to go. Well, nobody's hurt, but they're definitely out of the race. I better call for backup. What the hell is that? A TV? Turn that thing off. Oh, it's got that. As if I did a fairy magic.
God, I can't see. Help me out here. I can't see the road. We're all the stuff.
Second car, yes.
Nice going, kid.
What do we do now?
What do we do now? We stick our thumbs out and pray for somebody to take us to L.A. What do we do now?
Merry Christmas. Oh, it's good to see you. I trust there were no further problems?
No more than usual. Mrs. Lofton, you look spectacularly spry for someone suffering from nervous exhaustion.
Where is Heather?
You paid me to bring her back to L.A.? Well, she's back in L.A. But only she and I know where.
Now, look here. If you think you're going to hold us up for more money,
You do plan this very well. I find Heather. The FBI takes her away from me. Doesn't cost you another penny. Should have known. People like you don't get this rich by being honest.
You have no right to accuse us of any misconduct.
Relax. I'm not the sort that bears grudges. In fact, I picked up a Christmas present just for the two of you. Go ahead, open it a day early.
it's a computer printout of Heather's bank statements.
You two have been siphoning money out of Heather's trust for the last 4 months by transferring funds into a dummy account set up by Palmer. As long as the transfer amounts weren't more than $5,000, no additional signatures were required, and no reports need be filed with the IRS. So far, you've skimmed $300,000. At that rate, Heather would be a pauper before she hits 21.
Imbecile.
These records were filed under a secret access code.
I've got friends in low places who are even better crooks than you are, but they never stole from a kid. They plugged into the bank's computers and figured out what you did and how you did it.
Well, this is pointless to argue. Mr. Frost, what would you like?
Thought you'd never ask. A couple of checks. You can make the first one out to Heather Lofton in the amount of $300,000, which is the total amount you've stolen from her. Second one, make out to me for $1, just to prove that I was in your employ when I took Heather across state lines.
Now, about Heather.
It's the other part. I would be deeply appreciative if you would sign this custody form, permitting Heather to live with her birth mother. I'd like you to witness it also, Palmer, if you don't mind. Of course, you'll still remain the executor of the estate, according to Mr. Lofton's will, but if I find that you are embezzling even another penny from this girl, I'll hang you both by your Christmas balls. Come on, come on. Sign it before I change my mind and take it to the DA.
You would be wise to leave town, Mr. Frost. I still have friends in influential places.
Don't worry, I plan to. So, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot of Christmas gifts to deliver. Ho, ho, ho.
I hate Christmas.
You do have my reservations. And that train will be leaving at 5:15. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hollander? Noah Hollander?
Present, those are my Christmas presents.
Yeah, you left them in your car. A friend of mine thought you might like to have them back.
This friend wouldn't happen to be named Frost.
I think the fifth on that. He also left your car in the downstairs parking lot.
You tell your friend that all charges have been dropped in the spirit of the season.
Yeah, he'll be glad to hear that.
And thank you for bringing me, what was your name?
Harvey Lipschitz. We spoke on the phone last night. I'm sort of a business associate of Frost. I get 5% of whatever he makes.
Must be a very lucrative enterprise.
Are you kidding? He made $1 on this deal. You know what 5% of $1 is? This.
No, Merry Christmas anyway.
Yeah, hopefully a more profitable New Year, gentlemen.
You just have time to make the train home. Lipschitz? That can't be his real name.
Special delivery.
Special delivery.
Hi, Miss Ferris. Nick Frost again. I'm not actually with the Census Bureau. I'm more like a delivery boy, delivery man. I deliver people.
What do you want?
Like they say, it's better to give than to receive, so I brought you a little Christmas present. Hope you like it, because I can't take it back.
I don't understand.
Well, this is, Butch, Princess Madonna, Heather, take your pick.
Oh my God, it is you. What could she say?
You call it, then. Here's your pink slip. Is that what you wished for last night?
Not quite.
Well, you two obviously have a lot of catching up to do.
Mr. Frost,
Yeah.
do you have any plans for tomorrow?
Well, actually, I was gonna drift out to Sarge's Diner and have a little holiday coffee and a Christmas burger. I'm open to a better offer.
We'd like for you to come to Christmas dinner tomorrow.
Would you like me here?
That was my wish.